Are we live? Okay, there we go. Just making sure we're on. All right. What's up, everybody? Operation Old School from the Volcano Lair, Kansas City, Missouri. It's me again. Hi. Second time in a day. Third time, really. But, it's Saturday. It's my day off. I'm going to do this shit. All right. So, US2, Russia 3. Russia had some setbacks, and so, they'll do what they're going to have to do. The U.S. is going to buy a transport, a sub, a tank, a fighter, and they're going to have $1 left over. Put back in the box. Russia is going to had 27. They're going to buy 9 infantry because that's what you do. All right. U.S. attacks are just the one tank and a fighter into Algeria. Take on the lone British, or not British, German troop there. Get the Axis out of Africa. And no other combats for. I'm just going to run the 2 turns together since it doesn't matter. So no other combat for the U.S. Russia is going to take 3 infantry, 1, 2, 3, 1 from Persia up, 2 from Ukraine into the Caucasus, and try to retake that. That's really all that they can do. All right, so. All right, I bet it. All right, we'll do the U.S. combat first since it's technically their turn. Okay, we got a 3 and another 3 against a 2. Tank and a fighter against an infantry. Please don't hit. Two hits on the tank, or on the infantry, and the infantry does not hit. So, I got that in frame. There, now I got both of them in frame. Okay, so that guy dies. The Americans take Algeria and $1. So the fighter is going to land over in Anglo Egypt, Sudan. So that brings Germany down to 34 and America up to 33. Next combat, the Russians 3 1s against a 2. 3 Russian infantry just trying to get back to the capital in time to do something against 1 German. All right, we'll see if they are successful. No, and I lose one of them. So 1's dead. So 2 on 1. And they get the job done. So. Go back to the full board. All right. So 1 German dead, 1 Russian dead. And this territory goes back to Russia. So Germany will go down. Oh no. I have to redo the magnet on that one. So down 3. So down to 31. Russia goes back up 3 to 22. They were at 19 previously. So 19 plus 3 is now 22. And that's all the combat. So, U.S. non-combats. This transport is going to move back to the eastern seaboard. This Russian sub is going to move right here. And I landed that fighter right there. Let's move to this side of the world. The American infantry from Kazakhstan is going to move into Persia. We've got 3 infantry in Moscow. 1's going to go to Kazakhstan, 1's going to go to Novosibirsk, and 1's going to go to the Okrug. Actually, the one from Okrug is going to stay in Moscow because, yeah, that's the way. Okay, and over here in the Pacific, The American fleet is going to move up here off of Alaska. So, 2 subs, a battleship, carrier. The transport is going to bring 2 infantry up and offload them into Alaska. And the 2 fighters in the western U.S. are going to go ahead and land on the carrier. And that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and place units. I'm going to place a fighter in the western U.S. And in the eastern U.S., I'm going to put a transport and a sub and a tank. And the 9 Russian infantry obviously will go into Moscow. So, American, let's see, let's do money real quick. The US is at 33 and Russia is at 22. So, let's see, 20, 30, 33 for America, plus the one they had means 34 next turn to spend, and 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 for Russia. Or Germany if they... Phone's ringing. And I don't know who it is. So I'm not going to answer because that's silly. Okay. Now, disposition of forces. Let's get this right here. In Washington, we've got a tank, 2 infantry off the coast. We have a sub and 2 transports that are American. 1 tank in Algeria, 1 fighter in Cairo, 1 infantry in Persia, infantry in Hawaii, infantry on Midway, fighter in western U.S., 3 infantry in Alaska. Off of Alaska is a carrier, 2 fighters, a battleship, and a transport, and 2 subs. Russian disposition of forces. 1 in Novosibirsk, infantry, 1 infantry in Kazakhstan, 2 infantry in the Caucasus, and let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry in Russia. Probably not enough, but we'll see. Maybe they roll well. Maybe I finally get some rolls this game. That'd be great. I'd like to get a couple, maybe go outrageously my way. I'm not one to complain about dice. And I've certainly been bold the first couple of turns, but man, I've been punished for it. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later.